Is heating up when it comes to football in Los Angeles again. Which team or teams are coming to L.A.?
Adam, do you remember as a kid playing a game called musical chairs?
Of course.
Well, right now what we're watching is a very, very high-stake game of musical chairs. There are at least 3 very viable candidates to come to Los Angeles: the Rams, the Raiders, and the Chargers. And when the music stops playing, at least one of these teams is going to be left without a chair. And believe me, these teams know it, Adam.
That's interesting. And what about the potential sites? Because we've heard a lot. Separate fact from fiction in terms of the potential sites for a team in Los Angeles, Amy.
Again, a game of musical chairs, only multiple sites and really one chair. Ed Roski's site in the City of Industry is a magnificent site, and it is shovel ready. I have heard for years from men at the league office that it's too far away from the central part of Los Angeles. And I would note in that regard, as I noted to them, that Jets fans, Giants fans, and Patriots fans are driving further to get to their stadiums than fans would drive to get to Roski Stadium. So I think that's a tremendous site. AEG has a site downtown. It's got the logistical challenges associated with being downtown. Hollywood Park is a terrific site. It's one we looked at very, very hard while I was with the Raiders. Stan Kroenke has bought a large chunk of land, approximately 60 acres, right at that Hollywood Park area, between Hollywood Park and the Forum, where the Lakers used to play. Carson has now 2 sites. I'm lukewarm on Carson. And Chavez Ravine, the home of Dodger Stadium, is a site that we hear about as either a temporary or a permanent location. And that site is just fraught with challenges. As I like to remind people at the league office, not everyone gets a police escort or takes a helicopter to a game. Dodger Stadium would be rough.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else, Amy, you could tell us about what's going on with football in Los Angeles?
Well, interestingly, a name that I hear popping up more and more in a variety of contexts and locations throughout Los Angeles is Michael Ovitz. And his name is popping up because he seems to want to be very involved with the movement of a team back into this market. And his name's coming up a lot, Adam.
Wow, that's a very interesting name when it comes to football in Los Angeles. Amy, as always, we love
Adam, it's interesting you said wow, because his name is popping up, and wow is a word we hear a lot when it does.
Yeah, I think his name is worthy of a wow. There's no question about it, and also worthy of a wow, obviously, when you wear the conductor's hat in the Off the Trask animation. Amy, great stuff as always. We appreciate it.